Hi guys, it's Colette. Welcome back to my channel. This is a wee bit of mediumship I'm going to try. So I know I haven't done it for a wee while, but I've been a wee bit under the weather. But I feel as though I want to today. So we'll see what we get. White Storm's here, channel's open. Remember, if you can take a message, you can let me know in the comments below, or you can email me privately. My email address is in the description box below. If you have to carry the message to someone else, make sure that you can deliver it at a time that would be beneficial to them to accept that message. That's all I would say. Sometimes these messages can be overwhelming for someone. You have to use your head on this one as to when. I'm not saying you shouldn't pass on the message, because if the spirits come through, they want it passed on, but choose your time, okay? The first person I've got coming through, excuse me, is giving the name Lloyd, and I'm not sure if it's a surname or a first name. They met up with Phyllis when they went over, and an Anthony. I'm actually hearing Anthony rather than Anthony. And a George. And there's also in that family group someone that played the fiddle or a violin, because I can hear sort of violin fiddle music. It's kind of fast, you know, like would be maybe a dance, maybe even like a country dance or a polka, something like that. But it's definitely a fiddle or a violin. Just letting the people here, the family, know that they're all fine. It's quite a large gathering up there. I think Phyllis is a kind of matriarch, and they're all gathered around her. One also, I'm not sure if it's Phyllis, but I've got someone coming through and showing me a devotion to I think I'm hearing Our Lady of the Mountains, but it could be Our Lady of a town name that I'm just not picking up. It's Our Lady of... Okay. They'll know. You'll know. Thank you. That was just a family letting the family here know that they're fine. Someone's saying Trisha, but I think the Trisha's here. It's a friend that's gone over, I think maybe a long time ago, Pam or Pamela. And she's met up with Thomas and Spirit. I'm not sure where this name is, but she's saying Richie, which could be short for Richard, but it's Richie as well. So that's in somewhere in that, but I'm not going to pin it down, because before I actually was saying my prayers for mediumship or whatever, White Storm get in and said, try and elaborate as you usually do, Colette. You know, keep it short and sweet and get through it. And, you know, sometimes I'll give a name and then try and say, oh, and it could be this and it could be that. And White Storm's always like, just give what you get and that's it. And he said that today as well. But he wanted, you know, I think he wants me literally to get in, get the messages and come back out again. That's fine. Thank you. Next. There's a Linda in Spirit who left her family, and I don't think she was an old woman when she passed. She left her family, might have been in the 70s, or maybe she's saying I'm getting 70s. And she met up with a dog that was an A initial. I'm tempted to say Arthur, but that's what I think I'm hearing, but definitely an ah sound. It's a dog. And I think she left a Francis or Frank here. And sending a lot of love to that link. Now I've got a friend in spirit wanting to say he's fine to a friend here. The friend's name is Joe. Sorry, the person in spirit is Joe. And the friend that's been left here is, I'm hearing either Michael or Mikhail. There's definitely a Michael kind of name, Miguel, Mikhail. I don't think it's Michelle, I think it's another male. And this is friends that will meet back up again in spirit someday. Thank you. I've got a man that's saying that he passed quite tragically in a tractor accident or a harvester accident. And his family don't really talk about it because it was so tragic. But he needs them to know that it wasn't as awful as they can imagine. That when you get pain, you can go away with the pain. Yeah, I know about that. It's like you get endorphins from the pain and stuff, and you just go. It's like you don't feel necessarily anything else that happens after a first blow of pain. So he's saying it was like that there was, there was pain, and then he was out of his body, and even though he wasn't dead at that point, he still was not in agony. Thank you. There's links to the name Graham for that, and maybe Todd. Thank you. That's very reassuring, isn't it? Sorry, this has happened to me before, that I've been sitting here and I haven't shut my cupboard door, and there's nothing that can fall out the cupboard, but the door just opens on its own, even though we've got no wind or anything, and Nellie's over there. And sometimes I'm like, well, if you're going to come in, just going to come in so I can see you. Oh, the cupboards in my house. That was a good bit of movement there, actually. Anyway, sorry. Anne would like to say, congratulations or well done to Willie. And Joan or Jean adds on to that. And I have a lovely Stephen in spirit who needs his family to know that he's fine and very free in spirit. He seems to be horrified about the pain that was left when he went. Okay. But he knows that they do understand. He loved the sea. And also I'm hearing what I think is Petra. Now, I don't know if that's the name of an animal or even a place that he's trying to say, like Petra. So I'm just going to leave that out there for the family of Stephen. He's a very happy spirit. It's like, no, he just needs people to know that he can be happy. He is happy. Thank you. And I've also got a message from Morag, who's here, from Margaret in spirit, and it's simply, I love you. That's so sweet, thank you. Right, I'm going to leave it and have a wee break, because who knows, we might get more through for another one in a week or so. So I'm going to leave that for now. I hope you've enjoyed the messages. If you like this type of video, please give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment if you do as well. And remember, you can support the channel on the KoFi link below. So many blessings now, and take care, and I'll see you soon.